What's up? What's up? My name's Tam, and we have our other co-host with us. What's up, Tim?
What's up, Tam? What's going on? For everybody out there in Facebook land, it's Tim Nicholas. We coming to you with Tim and Tam talks right now. So it's about to get popping out here, man. So we appreciate you joining us tonight here at 8:30 on a Monday night Central Time. Appreciate it. But Tam is actually not in Texas. Where are you at, Tam?
Yeah, I'm on location. Out here in these streets. I'm in Phoenix. I'm in Phoenix. My birthday is tomorrow, so we said it last time. It is okay if you want to tip me. Send me some stars if you watching on Facebook. Hit me up on YouTube. Do something. Do something. But no, I'm out here just trying to relax a little bit. But I'm excited to talk to you today, Tim. I couldn't even enjoy my trip good. I was like, no, we got to talk right now.
I know. I mean, you was on it. You was like, look, Tim, we got to talk. We got some topics to talk through. Can you jump on tomorrow? And I was like, I knew you was going to say that. I knew it. And I was like, it just jumped to the opportunity because we got some great things to talk about with y'all. And by the way, happy birthday, by the way.
Thank you. Tell me tomorrow, but thank you.
Happy early birthday. I gotta shout my co-host out. So, happy early birthday. I pray that you have a great birthday out there in Arizona, and praying you get back safe for sure.
I appreciate it. I'm having a good time. Look, I won a little bit of money. I was in Vegas yesterday. I won a little bit of money.
You want a little bit of money?
I want a little bit.
Listen, HR Tech Bay, you sis, look. Can I get like $20, please?
I got you.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna hold you to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna dive right in. Excuse me. We're gonna dive right into the conversation tonight. We are gonna talk about our great guy, this amazing NBA player, talented on the court, but kind of boneheaded off the court. His name is Ja Morant, and Ja Morant has been suspended from the NBA yet again. Now, Tam, we're gonna definitely dive into the conversation, but basketball is my favorite sport by far. And I was watching the playoffs and everything, and I have been. And I remember back in March when Ja Morant initially got suspended for brandishing a gun at a Denver nightclub. He was brandishing a gun at a Denver nightclub. He got suspended. He was suspended 8 games, but he really was suspended 2 games because he was already, away from the team for 6 games. And so, definitely want to give you a little bit more context to this second suspension. So the Memphis Grizzlies, they have suspended Ja Morant from all team activities after a video that appeared to show him holding a gun began circulating on social media on Saturday night. So the Instagram live video, which has now since been deleted, shows Morant riding in the front passenger seat of a car and holding what appears to be a gun in his left hand. It was not clear when the video was taken, but the thing that we have to know is Morant left the Grizzlies back in March and entered a counseling program after video showed him holding a gun at a Denver club when the Grizzlies were in town to play the Denver Nuggets. And once again, he was eventually suspended 8 games after meeting with NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, who called Morant's conduct irresponsible, reckless, and potentially very dangerous. So at the time of the March suspension, Morant told ESPN in an interview that he realizes what he has to lose and said he would try to be more responsible, more smarter, and stay away from all the bad decisions. So it's been a lot. And, NBA players have spoken out on Mr. Morant's egregious decision-making. And so one NBA player, his name is Chandler Parsons. I'm going to let Tam kind of go over what Chandler said, but this is what Chandler said.
Yeah. So Chandler's retired. Chandler used to play for the Mavericks as well, and he's retired because he got injured. But anyways, he was ranting, saying, he should be suspended for the next season, basically saying indefinitely. Go ahead and get this guy out of here. If he can't respect the game, he don't need to play. This is what he told the world. So, I mean, I kind of agree. Are we talking about it yet, or do I need to hold on?
Oh, I know you have been like holding on to this, so I know that you're ready to have this conversation, and so am I. So, what are your thoughts after learning that Ja Morant was suspended back in March for the
Yeah.
same gun situation. And now here it is, May 15th, and he gets suspended from the league again. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah. So the first thing, guys, I told Tim is that we have to do something about this self-sabotage thing. Like, I hate it. Like, why is it that when we reach success, we find a way to easily throw it away just to stay connected to our past? So, in terms of this particular situation, with anything great, there's a responsibility to that greatness, right? And especially if he has been suspended once for this particular thing. You said that he had to go to some what was it? Some kind of, I don't know. Was it therapy? What was it?
He attended an inpatient therapy. He went to counseling for this back in March,
Yeah,
and
it was
that's why
therapy.
he went to therapy back in March over this thing. And so
He went to
obviously
Betty Ford.
right. Like, sir, what are you doing?
He
But
went to Betty
crazy.
Ford for gun handling. So you didn't learn anything. And we talked about this last week when we talked about our mentality is jacked up. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter what success you have, what your purposes, your gifts are. If you don't get yourself together mentally, you will be poor. And I don't mean just poor with money. I mean to be poor mentality. You will have that, and that will ultimately be a detriment to not only yourself but your legacy. And this is his legacy, to be positioned to make a lot of money doing something that he loves to do, and he just threw it away.
Are you ready for my thoughts?
Yes, sir.
I'm not Ja Morant, of course. I don't have the leaping ability that he has. Definitely don't have the bag that he has. I mean, he's still a rich, successful 23-year-old young man.
Yeah.
Seemingly, he comes from a good home. Seemingly. You see his dad at all the games, T. Morant. He's always at the games, chummying it up with Shannon Sharp. Or actually, he tried to fight Shannon Sharp, which is a horrible idea for any regular person, because if you see Shannon Sharp, he is super cut. Like, one hit on T. Morant, his life might end. Okay, but my thoughts on this whole thing is I'm angry a little bit at Ja.
Mm.
I'm a little angry because you came out and you used therapy, you used mental health and therapy as a way to win your supporters back, your fans back, by making it seem like you were actually doing the right thing, by getting yourself together. Anybody that goes through a process and a serious process of mental health, it takes more than 8 games, which is the equivalent in the NBA season of about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. It takes the equivalent more time to focus on your mental health if you are brandishing a gun, if you acting like you are about that life. Because truth be told, Ja Morant is not about that life. He's not into the gang life. He's not a thug by any stretch of the imagination. He's a good kid who comes from a good home. He just got the people around him, including his father, are not good for him, because they're not even coming out and encouraging him to do the right thing. They are just all on the path of, just because he the money right now. So I'm gonna just stick by the money train and just be a yes man, essentially. And even daddy, you need to step up and you need to really pull your son by his collar. I don't care how old he is, but he already lost out. What people don't really know is that he just lost out on $39 million because he didn't make the All NBA team. As talented as he is, he averaged 26.2 points per game this season. And to miss out on $39 million, and that was on Friday. Only the next day, brandish a gun when you got so many young kids watching you. Kid, what are you doing? So it saddens me. It makes me a little upset, because, young man, you could have done so much better. You losing your opportunity and your chance just because you want to be out here playing with guns. That ain't even about you. Come on, man.
Was that me? I'm in the desert. Was that me?
Yeah, I think it was.
You can blame me. You can blame me. It got
Okay.
heated. Somebody like what you said.
Hey, it's because it's
Oh man.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So it's all good. That's my thought on it so far, but I just don't like that.
Look, am I back?
You back.
Okay. Am I back for good?
I think you are, but but it's a tough look. What's your thoughts?
I mean, I agree with you. I didn't know how much money he is risking, being stupid. And I want to get into a little bit of what the NBA said, and then also play the video that was deleted. You can't be too. You got to be quicker than that. We got the video, so we're gonna get into the video and all of this stuff, guys. We're gonna say allegedly. He's allegedly holding a gun. Okay, look
He
like
is allegedly holding a gun.
allegedly holding the gun, right? So we're gonna get into what the NBA said. They had a media release, and they didn't say much. They just said, what they say, Tim, that they're just gonna investigate and spend some time to review.
It pretty much says the statement from the Memphis Grizzlies on Sunday, right before the Game 7 of the Philadelphia 76ers and Boston Celtics played. They came out and said, we are aware of the social media video involving Ja Morant. He is suspended from all team activities pending league review. We have no further comment at this time. So the Memphis Grizzlies came out with a statement pretty much saying we've seen the video. They quickly and swiftly jumped to suspend Ja Morant based on what they saw publicly, what got dropped publicly. So first of all, your circle already is horrible because they like the police. They videoing every little thing that goes around. Where is privacy? You are a superstar player. And if you're going to do something stupid, at least tell all your boys. If you're going to do something stupid, at least tell your boys, please don't record it. We're not encouraging you to do something stupid, but everybody in your circle needs to understand that there needs to be a level of privacy that still goes on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And he was being a little reckless because he saw the dude recording. He saw the guy recording, and he pulled allegedly, allegedly pulled it out anyway, right? All right, so let's actually play this video we're talking about, Tim.
Let's see it.
Let's get into it. I had to cut the music because there was a lot of wussies and N-words going on.
Oh, I get it. Now, I don't. There it is. Yep, there it is.
It just played it. So I'm gonna show it one more time, y'all.
I'm gonna say something about the bull that's driving in a minute. Watch. So you see him. He gonna pull it. He pulled it up. Clip, and then watch. Boom. But he's stupid though. You see how he put the phone down. He hit it. He tried to hide it real quick.
It was too late. It
was too late.
It was too late.
I mean, come on. You gonna do this, and then he actually pulled it out. How stupid and egregious is that? Now, I have something to say about the young bull that was driving. Okay, I don't know his exact name right now, but I read on ESPN.com earlier that the person that was driving the car has also been the same person that has also seen Ja get in a lot of trouble over the past year. So Ja is not only getting suspended by the league because he, brandished a gun for a second time, he also is facing assault charges for allegedly punching a 16-year-old kid last summer in his backyard over a pickup game. And then when he punched him afterwards, he went and he flashed the gun in the kid's face. But the young man that was driving the car was the same one that was there at the time of the assault. Not only that, the young man that was also driving, who is in Ja's circle, he's actually banned from the Memphis Grizzlies. He can't even come to the stadium anymore because he got into a fight with the Indiana Pacers travel team. So here it is. He's just in the stadium and he's about to get in a fight with the opposing team's travel team. So it goes to show you that Ja didn't learn his lesson. He hasn't learned his lesson by hanging with the same person who was there when he assaulted a 16-year-old kid, who was also there, who was fighting someone else on the Indiana Pacers travel team. So your circle right there is a problem. Your dad, this young man that's driving, who just helped you get suspended for almost who knows how long it'll be. The suspension has not come down yet. It'll probably come down in the next coming weeks, but it has been said that it's going to be a lengthy suspension. There's 82 games in the season. He might miss half of the season off of just that alone, which means that your bag goes from $45 million a year to half of that because you can't get paid when you suspend it. So he's an idiot for this.
And y'all see how that video was 12 seconds, costing him all that money. 12 seconds.
He's an idiot. Now I'm not perfect. Nobody perfect by any stretch. And we all made mistakes and we've all been young. But dude, you literally need to get a better circle. This is ridiculous here. I mean, the same bull that got you in trouble before, and now you about to get in trouble again. He needs to go. This kid needs to go.
Yeah. Look, I'm done with him, Tim.
Hey, and I'm gonna bring up another thing. Michael Wilbon, he's a respected commentator. He is on Party Interruption on ESPN. He's on NBA Countdown on ESPN. Great commentator from Chicago. He came out and he said that his son was not allowed to wear Ja Morant shoes, his Nike shoes. His signature shoe is not worn in the Wilbon house. And that's how you got to carry it. You know what I'm saying? You got to do stuff like that. You got to boycott these players who don't stand for nothing good.
Yeah.
Who fake like they stand for something good, but they don't.
Yeah. I agree. That's what everybody, whether the sports, entertainers, pastors.
Don't get me started on the pastors. We're going to talk about that. Hey, we're going to talk about the pastors. Hey, just so y'all know, we're going to be starting Church Boy with Childhood Trauma. We're going to be starting that very soon. We're going to start that in the beginning of June at some point. So we're looking forward to it. So tune in. 10-part series. We're going to be live every week. So more details will come soon.
I'm excited. It's going to be raw. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Raw. I'm excited.
All right,
too.
what are we talking about next, Tim?
Well, say what? Wait a minute now. Okay. Jonathan Majors, court update, and new dating status.
Why you got this stank face on this phone?
You tell me. Why you look like that for real? Tell me why does this guy look like that? Well,
I don't know.
Well, social media has definitely kept their ear to the streets about this, about just the idea of these two dating. So social media users are currently weighing on recent reports that are alleging actors Meagan Good and Jonathan Majors are now romantically involved. According to TMZ TV, a source allegedly shared with them that Meagan and Jonathan have gotten close over the past few weeks, and they described the alleged relationship as fairly new. A witness allegedly told the site that they spotted the two actors catching a movie last weekend in Los Angeles as well. At the moment, neither Meagan nor Jonathan has spoken out publicly to confirm or deny the rumor. Nonetheless, that has not stopped folks from taking to social media to share their thoughts about their alleged relationship. So, talk to us a little bit about all the legal stuff that Jonathan Majors has going on, sis.
All right, so first of all, Jonathan right now is in court with his former girlfriend. I don't know which way to point. With his former girlfriend, okay? So Jonathan was actually just in court this past week. And guys, if you don't know the details of this case, it allegedly, I'm going to keep saying allegedly, there was an altercation where his former girlfriend stated that he put hands on her after she noticed he was talking to somebody else. He got mad, and then she had some bruises There was allegedly an incident report. He did have to spend the night in jail. He was immediately released. Lawyer got him out, said there was some video to say, hey, I'm not the wrong person in this case. She was actually the one that was abusing me. And now the lawyer is coming out and saying, well, we have additional video that corroborates that Jonathan is completely innocent. Nothing's going on, and the video is going to show that. We have a copy of this video. When we watch this video, don't ask me no questions because I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on in the video. This lawyer is saying this video is going to prove he's innocent. I didn't see anything on this video that proves anything at all, but I do know the ex-girlfriend went back and recanted her statements the very next day. Okay.
That happens all the time.
Okay. And a lot of people on social media, not me, but a lot of people on social media are saying she recanted because she got paid. And a lot of people, again, not me, allegedly are saying Jonathan Majors are in these $1 billion movies backed by these major industries, and a lot is at risk if he is guilty of what she said initially he was guilty for. So a lot of people are thinking that there's some money being thrown around. Do we know this to be true? Absolutely not.
Where's the video? You got the video? Can I see the video?
Yeah, we got a little bit of the video. So this video, it shows her at some bar, I guess, walking around. There's no context to the video.
I never abandoned.
That's the wrong thing. There's no audio to the video, but it shows her, it points to her. And I'm not exactly sure what this is supposed to prove, but allegedly this video is supposed to prove that Jonathan is innocent. Now, if you guys watch this video and y'all pick up how he's innocent by watching this video, God bless you. Please let me know.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm like, where's Waldo watching the video? I was like, I can't believe the lawyer waited all this time to hold on this video. To what are we proving with the video? I'm confused.
You know what it is? They were trying to find holes in the video. They have the actual video that shows Jonathan doing what he was doing, most likely, but they're only showing us the videos where they know that they were together when that wasn't happening. I mean, anybody with common sense should know that they're only going to show you, they're going to release to the public, you know, what they're going to release and say that, oh, nothing happened.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to see anything happening. You see them dancing at the club.
Did she just hit herself in the head?
And you see them leaving.
I'm confused. So I saw another report that said they had, like you said, they have a little bit of more video, but they don't want to release it yet. She might go back and recant on what she said initially. Now, I don't know that to be true. Have no idea. But the lawyer was asked, like, how do you think court went? And
How do you feel it went today?
this is what she had to say. Let me actually play that video.
Who's that? How do you feel it went today?
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Who's that?
She had nothing to say. She had nothing to say. She had nothing to say about this case. The case doesn't seem, as much as I want Jonathan to be innocent, it doesn't seem very strong. And if it is strong, they're not releasing to the public any details about like how they have proof that what she said initially was not true. But I think what's going to help in this case is that she did recant her statement, and allegedly she sent him some texts saying that she was putting her hands on him as well, and they have some copy, some records of that, and also the recanting statement. So a lot of this is going, back and forth, but in the midst of that, they're saying that not that race has anything to do with anything. I'm gonna say that. Not that race don't have nothing to do with nothing. But
wake up out of your sleep, wake up.
But at the end of the day, it seems like Jonathan done came back to black.
He came back with vengeance too.
He done came back to black and allegedly, look, TMZ, is it TMZ or the Shade Room?
It was a shade room.
It was the Shade Room. So the Shade Room allegedly is saying that him and Meagan Good are now together. Now, after all of this debacle with his ex, he's still in court trying to get that cleared away. And now they're saying that they're in a relationship. Good for the first lady or former first lady.
Right. I have an issue with the whole situation. Meagan, what do you think playing the real life role that you played on SC like 10 years ago? So for people that don't understand what I'm saying, Meagan Good and a character on Law and Order SVU years ago, resembling the wife of Ray Rice. Years ago, Ray Rice, he punched his wife in the elevator, knocked out cold. An abusive woman. Now Meagan Good is playing in real life dealing with Jonathan Majors. I believe where there's fire.
Yeah.
And so if people have come out and said that not only his ex-girlfriend got accepted, but he didn't put hands on other women. You sometimes have to look at somebody saying the same thing about you. Then you got to be consistent with your actions with that person. So I believe that Meagan is kind of playing fire, dealing with this dude. It's like her first relationship that she left his mom. And so it could be something that could possibly hinder her career if he's dealing with someone who gets convicted of a misdemeanor charge. It could be tough. That's just my thoughts.
Yeah. I mean, Jonathan, he's lost a lot of brand deals, a lot of things while this is being investigated. So, I think it would be difficult to understand why you would want to openly date somebody who's going through the legal system